In today's travel video, I'll take you on a tour of Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, including the room we stayed in, to help you decide if this is the right resort for you. By the end, you'll see why many Disney guests consider this one of the most beautiful resorts on Disney property. And the best part, it features 3 amazing pools. Coronado room tour 3162. All right, this is the 2-bedroom. As soon as you walk in, they got some artwork there. And this is what the 2-bedroom looks like. Very nice looking room. All right, let's take a look and see what they have. Right here is a Keurig. They give you a few different pods and flavored creamer. Right there's your ice bucket. Plenty of room here to work in case you need to work while you're away. And on the TV, they put your name on the TV, which is right around the corner. There's some lights that you flip up on either end. I flipped those 2 up. And then there's one there and one on the other side. They are queen size beds. There are plenty of outlets here. It looks like they have 2 outlets and 2 USB ports on each side. There's some switches here. Oh, and they light up the bed a little bit better. Now let's take a look and see what it looks like even more lit up. Oh yeah, look at that. I give you a ceiling fan. Some more artwork on the walls. There's a mirror here to get ready. They do have one of the Alexa devices that it's Hey Disney. Plenty of drawer space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then over here is a mini fridge. Slider door. Closet here to hang up some items. Some towels. It does have dual sinks for people who are getting ready. And they do give you some hand lotion, 2 bar soaps. Looks like a shower cap if you need that. Bath soap. And then this is what the toilet looks like. And a shower. And in the shower, they do supply sea salt body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. That's what the shower head looks like. It's a dual, a handheld, and then a regular, like a rainfall shower head. They will give you more towels if you run out. Yeah, this is what the room looks like. Beautiful looking room here at the Coronado. 2 beds in the preferred room stay. Okay, here we are in a Walt Disney World Resort. This one, that sign there says Grand Destino Tower, which is the name of this tower, but this resort is a Coronado Springs Disney Resort. A awesome resort. So I just spent the last 5 days here checking out this resort so that I can share my thoughts and opinions on why you guys should stay here, and then at the end of the video why you might not want to stay here. So hopefully you guys make it all the way through, but I'm going to show you the ins and outs and give you a tour of this video or of this resort. So over here on the left, you can see they decorate with lots of cactuses and palm trees. Look at that beautiful fountain in the background. There's a guard shack right there. Whenever you do come in, you gotta check in. There's 2 different lanes. The second lane, you can just come in and out with your magic band. Look at that beautiful fountain. It's an early morning here. Right now, it's about 8:30 in the morning. People are coming in and getting checked in. And this is the tower. This is a huge tower. This thing is beautiful when it's in the evening or at nighttime. It's lit up, and Looks fantastic. Okay, over here is the valet. The bellhop boys will get your luggage, and if you arrive early before your check-in, they will store your luggage and then bring it to your room. So whenever you come back from like a parks, or if you're out and about somewhere, you don't have to worry about going and picking up your luggage. They'll bring it to your room for you. And they had some of the nicest bellhop boys I've ever dealt with, so I made sure to tip them well. All right, Coronado Springs Resort. Now this is considered a moderate resort, so you have value, moderate, and deluxe. But take a look at this lobby. I don't know why they consider this a moderate when it looks like this. Check this out. Look at those beautiful pillars. This is a really cool place to sit and relax. Over here to the right hand side is where you can talk to the front desk and check in. They do have the mobile check-in where you don't even have to go to the front desk. You can go directly to your room. But if you do need to talk to an agent, that's where you would go. I want to show you guys what's underneath that ledge that I was just standing on. So like I said, this is a good place for you to sit and talk and have a drink. And right there is a bar or a place to get an espresso in the mornings. And look at how it's decorated with all that stained glass. They do have a cooler over here if you want to just get like a cold beverage, like a Coke or something, or a water. They have that over here. They do sell some muffins because it is morning time. But yeah, take a look at that resort. Look at this top. It's like a bare wood top, or live edge, I believe is what they call that. Yeah, let me show you another angle of it. Okay. Take a look at that top up there. Beautiful. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why they call this a moderate resort when it looks like this. So kudos to Disney. Okay, we'll move on. Oh, right here's a Salvador Dali. No, actually that's Walt Disney. At the very top of this tower, there is a Salvador Dali area. It's called a Dali Lounge. Alright, they do have some kinds of recreation here. They do campfire, they do movies under the stars, they have a nature walk. There is an arcade, explorers campground. So lots of things to do with families. If you're a runner, they do have a jogging trail. That's 0.90 miles. I did see a lot of people out here walking and jogging in the early morning. All right, we're gonna show you guys a pool because I think that interests a lot of people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different pools here. The best one is this one here. It's called the Lost City, and it's got that like Mayan ruins in the background. That's where we ended up swimming. But in the different areas, they do have smaller pools in there. Now, speaking of the different areas, there's the casitas, the ranchos, and the cabanas. Or if you're in the tower here, that's the 4th area. So those are the different areas that you would end up staying at if you are here. So as far as dining and lounges go, these are the different restaurants that they have available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places to eat. And there's a dollar symbol right there. It shows you kind of like how much they cost. This one has $2 and that one has 3. I really recommend the Maya Grill. That's where we ended up eating. But yeah, you can check out the menus on the My Disney Experience app, and it shows you all the different menus. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and tour around a little bit more. Here's the elevators. 6 different elevators with a touch screen to show you where you, or to select where you want to go. Now there is a convention center attached to this, so you'll see people in like business suits and just regular vacation goers, but let me take you outside and show you what it looks like out here. Look at those beautiful palm trees. Great place to sit. This is AstroTurf here because at night, this is where they do the movie Under the Stars. They have like a projection screen, blow-up projection screen and speaker. And then they show, of course, Disney movies, Disney animated films. Right out there in the middle is one of the restaurants on this huge body of water. So that's a restaurant that's on the water. Check out that beautiful fountain. All right, behind me, take a look at this structure. Destino Tower, Coronado Springs. Take a look at that. All right. Over here, you can play chess or checkers, and they're huge. They're like life size. Some more palm trees. Very cool. All right, we're gonna take you back inside. I'll show you some of the amenities on the inside. Now I did say that I stayed here for 5 days. Okay, back inside here. This week that I was staying here, it was 90 something degrees. It hit like 97 degrees one day, so it gets pretty warm here. When it gets to be that hot, you almost don't want to go outside, and we were there during a park day. Now, these windows are tinted here, so they do keep it cool. It is air conditioned, like cold air conditioning. Every room, whenever you walk into your room, they have it set to like 68 degrees. So it's pretty chilly, which is nice that they have it already cool once you enter in the room. All right, after you walk this little corridor, there's like another area here to set up and maybe do some work over here to the left. I actually set up my laptop and did some work here because it was nice and quiet. Plenty of seating room here. Those comfortable chairs. All right, we're gonna go up ahead a little bit, and there's this beautiful fountain with another like stained glass ceiling. Look at this. Make sure you bring a coin so you can throw it in here. And that's something interesting. They take the coins and then they gather them up and make a Mickey Mouse head. Right there's the ear, right there's the head. And they make a Mickey Mouse head here in the fountain. There's another exit to go out toward the buses. All right, now take a look at the ceiling. That's beautiful. Okay, and then over here to the left is a gift shop. We'll give you guys a tour of the gift shop in here. You got some Coronado Springs tumblers, a Coronado Springs coffee cup. I ended up buying this cup because I get a coffee cup at every resort that I go to. Some coasters. All kinds of Disney merch for you to wear. Some luggage. It's a $200 luggage case right there. There's a smaller one. Some duffel bags and backpacks. Black and white Mickey hats and denim shirts. And then the ever popular lounge fly. Americana theme. Over here you got some wine glasses. Some hats. I actually have this hat right here. And my son has that one. There's some character hats. The Goofy, the Mickey, Stitch. Some 2024 merch. You got your picture frames, your pins, backpacks. Over here we got some beach towels, a photo frame, or photo album, sorry. More coffee cups. Some more lounge fly bags, but this one has a Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Castle, and Mickey Mouse there. Some Crocs, backpacks. If you're just married, they got some Mickey ears for you here. And if you graduated, or just graduated, here's some Mickey ears on a graduation cap. Some more Mickey ears. Always think it's cute when girls wear the Mickey ears. Some more Mickey Mouse merch. We got goggles here in case you forget those and you want to go swimming. Here's some Encanto merch. With this being a Coronado Springs resort, it has kind of a Spanish theme. This stuff is real popular here. Here's some flip-flops, socks, and then some more swim gear for your little ones. Some board games if you want to have some family fun time during the evenings. Tons of plushes, ranging from $45 down to like $24.99. Here's some Coco merch. Coco and Encanto are both very popular here. My daughter ended up getting one of those Coco Loungefly backpacks. And then here's some more Coco merch. Oh, and an apron. You can get you a Coco apron. Alright, if you want to decorate your home, here are some merch to do that. Plates, cups, cushion for your couch, some Tupperware style containers. Alright, and then snacks. Everybody likes snacks. And then more coffee cups here. These are all the latest and greatest coffee cups that they just released. They got some that say abuelo, papa, grandpa, dad, mom, grandma, mama, and abuela. Coffee or Goofy, Donald, Mickey, Minnie. Alright, there's some more snacks on this side. These were my favorite snacks right here. The graham cookies. We did have the dining plan, and we were able to use some of our snacks from our dining plan to get those. Alright, here's some of your normal stuff that you find at your everyday grocery store. Some drinks. Just so you know, a bottle of Coke here is $5. Here's a portable charger station, fuel rod, $30, which sounds kind of expensive because you can find those for $15 off of Amazon. But here's one thing that's cool. Once yours is empty, you can insert it here and it'll spit out a new charger for you to use, so you don't have to worry about recharging it. That's kind of a nice feature that they offer. They offer that at the theme parks and all the resorts. Here's your famous Mickey ice cream bars. Some more snacks and
Hello there.
hello. All right, here's your famous pins. Pin collecting is a free and cheap hobby. When I say free, I mean you can take some of your pins and trade them at all of the registers at resorts, theme parks, Disney Springs, and it's a fun free hobby. But you do have to buy pins to get started. I recommend going on eBay and just buying a lot of pins. That's what I did. Over here on this side, you got some of your regular stuff like some Tylenol or any of the things that you need that you may have forgot. Some nail clippers, of course. All right. That shows you just about everything they have here at the gift shop, the Coronado Springs gift shop. Over in the distance there, you can see the pin trading board that they have. Okay, over here on the left-hand side, it says Convention Center Restaurants. Right here is the Cafe Reeks. And this is, you can get some amazing donuts here. Probably some of the biggest donuts you've seen. Take a look at that. Almond croissants, some muffins, salads, some sandwiches here. There are some chips. You can do custom made to order drinks and sandwiches there. But this is just the smallest of all of them. Right there is Fountain Pop. Like I said, that's the smallest of all of them. I'm going to show you guys the cafeteria and one of the restaurants right here. So you walk down a little further, and here's one of your restaurants, the Reek Sports Bar and Grill. Now this one here has like burgers. Right now they're showing the morning menu. But if you want a good burger, this is the place to go. So they'll have like burgers, steaks, turkey clubs, stuff like that. That's what the kind of cuisine that they would serve here. And it's got like that sports bar theme. So lots of screens. Over here is your cafeteria. Lots and lots of seating. It does get busy here, but this is where you would probably come to get breakfast. Lots of fountain dispensers on both sides. You get your coffee here in the mornings. Lots of seating, like I said. There's the registers. Okay, and then here is the snacks. There's some alcoholic beverages. More cola drinks. Some salads that come on a dining plan. And then here's the different foods. So they have some here, a section there, a section, a bakery over there, and then another section in the back corner over there. So right now they are serving all the breakfast menus, but on lunch they usually have like rice bowls, burgers, and pizza over in these sections, and you just grab and go. So it's not a restaurant. This is what they call quick serve. Just to give you an idea of what the prices range, a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich with a hash brown is $10.50. If you get the Grand Fiesta breakfast, it's $13.50, and that comes with egg, sausage, and hash browns. And then over there you can get the famous Mickey waffles. These are what the resort cups look like. If you do get like the dining plan, you can get this, or you can buy one of these and get unlimited drinks while you're here using that cup, but you got to use the same cup over and over again. It'll get you a fountain pop, coffee, those type of drinks. Here are the hours of operation for this section. Breakfast 6:30 to 11, lunch is 10:30 to 5, dinner is 5 to 11. The lunch and dinner has usually the same menu. Alright, continue walking down here. Now here's one of the other restaurants. This one's a little more fancy. The Maya Grill. You have to make reservations. They do have a walk-up. We did not make reservations. We did a walk-up and we had to wait like 40 minutes, and that was on a weekday. This is some of their menu options to kind of give you an idea. Fish tacos are $28. Chicken enchiladas are $30. They do have somebody that plays music while you're eating. But we had really good food here. The experience was really good. A little bit pricey. But I mean, we are at Disney. Everything costs a lot. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go outside. Plenty of places to sit out here. Now, something to know about this body of water, there are 3 different bridges here. I'm not sure what they call this lake, this man-made lake. But you see how it says the casitas? That's one section. That's where we ended up staying, was casitas. Then they got the rancheros in the back and the cabanas in another section. And then of course, like I showed you guys earlier, the Destino Tower is right there. That's the most expensive place to stay, is Destino Tower, because it's right here, it's close to everything. The casitas are considered the preferred rooms, and then you got the other sections that are a little bit cheaper. But these 3 bridges help connect to get to this section faster. So that's why they built these things. And remember to watch toward the end of the video, and I will tell you guys one of the reasons why you might not want to stay here. But so far, these are all the pros of staying here. You got to watch for alligators and snakes in this area, although I didn't see any with the whole 5 days that we were here. They're always cleaning here. They keep this resort nice and clean. And as a matter of fact, 2 days ago, they were freshly painting all the walls. So it always looks nice. You gotta hand it off to Disney for that, because they do keep the resorts looking good. Always cleaning and keeping everything in tip-top shape. Also, something else that I've noticed with Disney resorts, all the concrete is pitted. They have these holes in it. I'm not sure what that's for. I don't know if it's for drainage or texture, so it's not slick. I'm not quite sure, but I've always noticed that with all the Disney properties and resorts. As you can see, look, they were painting halfway up, and then today they're gonna probably paint the rest of it up there. Here's a couple peaceful places to sit, look out over the water. So these are the casitas. Look at the beautiful foliage here. Leaves in Florida are always nice and thick. I live in a more of a warmer climate area, so I'm always fascinated by how different it is here in Florida. And I'm always fascinated by palm trees, because I don't have those where I live. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, here's another look at the lake as we get further and further away from the Destino Tower. Alright, so these are the casitas. As you can see, there's lots of them. We passed all these and there. They do clean your rooms every 2 days. If you don't want them to clean your room, you have to put a tag on the door. that says room is occupied. They give you fresh towels and, you know, make your bed and do all the normal housekeeping stuff. Also, on every floor there is a pop machine in case you want a beverage in the middle of the day or night. They do have ice machines on every floor, usually right next to the pop machine. And the staff is always friendly. Everybody we've encountered has been very friendly. Different languages. Disney hires people from all across the world at different countries. Now, I did notice with this one being Coronado, there were a lot of like Latino workers. All right, I'm gonna show you guys one of the pools that was over here close to where we were staying. Do not feed the wildlife. The birds will get aggressive here if you do feed them, and they are very domesticated. The squirrels will come right up to you. So that's what they mean by not feeding the wildlife. Alright, here's one of the smaller pools in the casitas area. See how it says casitas 4? There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 different buildings of casitas. So you have chairs all around the pool, but this is one of the smaller ones. All the pools are heated, so much so that I was able just to walk right in the pool. Usually it takes me a minute because it's cold, but these you can step right into them. I wouldn't say they're like warm bath water, but they're pretty close. Look how thick the grass is here in Florida. It's like that much over the sidewalk. They keep it nicely edged. There's speakers everywhere. These are all speakers that play like, you know, ambient music. So as you're walking around, you feel like you're on vacation. Now we're on the whole other side of that tower. Here's Casitas 5. So yet another building of Casitas. They do have wheelchairs and those electric like scooters, cars, seats, whatever they're called. They have those available here to rent for those that might be a little bit handicapped. Another alligators and snakes in this area sign. Alright, so this restaurant in the middle is the Villa del Lago. Kind of one of the more pricier ones. There is at the very top up there the Dolly Lounge that I was talking about earlier. That's another place to eat. But this Villa del Lago here in the middle, all kinds of Mexican cuisine, and it's a little on the more pricier side. I didn't really like what they had to offer. That's why we ended up going with the Maya Grill. But everybody's got their own preference and flavors and tastes. There's the fountain. And then there's the water. Look at these benches. They look like they're freshly sanded and stained. Like I said, Disney really keeps up on their properties. There's somebody out doing landscaping every single day. They're power washing every single day and painting often. All right, I'm going to take you guys over here to the main pool. As you can see, so we crossed, now we're in the middle. We crossed one of the bridges on the 3 bridges. And it helps get to the other side of the lake faster. But this pool that I'm going to take you guys to has like the Mayan ruins in the middle, and it's the best pool here on property. It does have a hot tub on this pool also, but since it is the best one, it's the one that a lot of people go to. I wouldn't say it's overly packed the 5 days that we were here. Pool area, look at that. You can actually sit on those stairs, let that water run down on you. And it's good for picture taking. And then this, it has multiple sections. If you want a drink or something, right here is the Siesta's Cantina. So you can get tasty beverage while you're swimming. Right now they're leaf blowing and getting everything nice and clean for people, because it's going to get ready to open up here in less than an hour. But yeah, this is the biggest pool that they have here. See, they got that guy that spits out water. All the kids love to be right there where the water is spitting out. All right, I'm gonna take you over here to the arcade. So they were smart to put the arcade next to the big pool where people are gathered. Check out, look at this playground that they have here for your little ones. It's called the Explorers Playground. They do have shuffleboard, so you can play shuffleboard right here. And then the playground, and then there's a slide here. Also, there is a slide at this pool here on the other side of that temple. All right, and here's the arcade. There's the prices for like a recharge card. You gotta swipe a card to play these things. Gone are the days of putting in coins. They got air hockey, massage chairs, a photo booth in here, Guardians of the Galaxy pinball, Guitar Hero, basketball. Those are really big hoops for basketball. Pinball, Nerf arcade. All right, so that's the arcade. They have pinball out there. It looks like there's a family out there playing pinball, or not pinball, that game. They make these mug wash stations everywhere, and then of course you can take your resort cups that I showed you earlier, put them there to get drinks. Now the way those resort cups work, you put them on here, and there's a computer chip underneath the cup that allows you to get the drink. But then after that, you have to wait 5 minutes after you've poured one drink before you can get another one. So that way you can't just fill up one of your tumblers that you have. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you guys the reason why you might not want to stay here. All right, I showed you all the good things and the pros. Now here are the cons. It may not be a con to some people, but it may be to some others, so I want to make sure that I mention it. The con is that this resort is sprawling. As you can see, it is huge. I bought the preferred room, which is over here, to get closer to the places where they eat over here. To me, that didn't really seem like that was preferred, because I still had to put in like, geez, I don't know, 700 steps to get to the cafeteria area, to the tower where everything is, and that's the preferred section. So if you didn't pay a little extra money for the preferred section and you got one of the more regular rooms, like ones over there or there, you're walking even more steps to get over. So that might be one of the cons as far as staying here, is that it's so sprawling. There's so many rooms available that you're going to be doing a lot of walking. There are bus stops that go throughout all of this resort. I believe there are 4 different bus stops. Stop number 1's there. Stop number 2's in this section. They have a stop for every section. So whenever you are walking to a bus stop, that bus might already be full because it's already stopped at 1, 2, 3. So if you're at bus stop 4, it's already picked up a lot of people. So in the mornings, if you're going to the theme parks, you may not be able to sit down on the bus. You may have to stand on the bus because there's so many people here, so many rooms available. So that may not bother anybody, especially if you're just doing resort days. That might not bother you. But if you're doing theme park days, that might be a deal breaker for some people, being so big. But here's the thing that I found with lots of Disney resorts: they're all big. Whether you get the value, the moderate, or even the deluxe. The deluxe may not be as big as some of the others. Value resorts are probably the biggest, but this resort here is huge. So we wanted to experience it. I think we did, and we did enjoy our stay while we were here. But I think the next time I book a Disney resort, I might rethink based on the size, because of the availability to get on the buses and the multiple steps that you have to take to get over there, especially on a long park day, whenever you have put in, 16 to 20,000 steps at Magic Kingdom, and then you want to come back to your resort, and if you need to go there to get something, or even at the bus stop, from the bus stop to your room, it's a long walk. So just when you think you're home, you're putting in another 700 steps to get back to your resort. So those are the cons. They might be minor cons to a lot of people, which it is, but I just wanted to mention that. So I'm not just showing you all the good things of what to say here, but there are tons of good things about staying here. Hopefully this video showed you guys what to expect. Now, I will be making more Coronado videos. I did take footage of the Dolly Lounge and other places, so make sure you check out my channel for that. I took a video whenever I was at the theme park, so make sure you watch some of those. But yeah, hopefully you guys took something away from this, learned something. If you did, click a thumbs up on it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make travel videos every single day, and I'd love to have you back in the next one. Until then, take care.